Good morning everyone, welcome to Beneath the Shire. Today I've got an exciting new permission to show you guys. I had this permission about 2-3 months ago and we were waiting to get on here. You may have seen it, so when I had my Saxon coin, which was literally just in the field behind me, about 2 minutes after that a farmer walked past me and said, "What have you found?" And I showed him the Saxon coin and also the Roman coin which I found, and he was made up and he said, "Please come in my fields and have a go, because they're only pasture, and come and have a go." So he's given us 3 fields. So I've got 1 field, 2 field over that hedge line there, and then another one over there, which is 3 fields. So we've got 3 pasture fields to go at. But what's really cool about these is just behind this hedge line is the Roman hotspot, which has got tons of Roman coins, Roman fibulas, hairpins Adam's found. Honestly, we've got tons of stuff out of there. So we're literally just on the other side. So really excited to get in here. It has been pasture for over 50 years, according to the farmer. It hasn't been ploughed at all. It's just been pasture. I think they use it for hay. But there is as well an awesome little woodland just there, which I haven't got access to. But there's a public footpath, but the farmer doesn't own it. But there is a public footpath which goes all the way through and it's been there on ancient maps and stuff like that. So yeah, tons of history here, loads and loads of history from all ages, I assume. So fingers crossed we have something nice today. So going to give it a bit of a recce today more than anything, and just see how we get on. So without any further ado, I'll get straight to it. So before I let you go though, if I could just ask you please to hit that subscribe button below and support me in growing to 1,000 subscribers. We are very nearly there, guys. I really appreciate each and every one of you that does subscribe and comes back and watches the videos. I love making them, as I've said before, and I just hope you love watching them as well. So we do find some awesome history. So very blessed to have the land. So yeah, if you could subscribe, that would be really nice, and drop a like if you enjoyed it, and we'll get to our first hole. We'll see you there. Folks, first signal of the morning, and I'm right under this oak tree, right under this. There's a little pheasant feeder there, but I've got an 8 here. Let's see what this ground actually has for us. It sounds quite big, so I'm expecting maybe a bit of foil here, but let's have a look. We never know, do we? First hole on a new permission. Always really exciting. I'll just tighten the camera up. I apologise for the movement. There is going to be some movement because it's pasture, but I'll try and reduce it as much as I can. I think I'm hitting a root there, but this spade should get through that. Okay, there is a root. I nearly picked up that then as my detector. Too early to get back into bed. Right. Okay, still a solid 8 and it's still in there, so I'll have a little rummage about. Oh, thought I could see it, but it's an acorn. Okay, we are on it. It's right here somewhere. I think it might be in the sidewall actually. It might be there. And it is. Look at that, we're out already. It's in here somewhere. What have we got? Our first signal. It might be quite small. I thought this might be quite a big target, but obviously not. It's still in my hand. I've got a very small piece left. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but it's a little. Oh no! Oh yeah, it's a little like tiny rifle bullet casing. Look at that. That's our first signal. I was just on the surface. Okay, let's try and find some history. Hopefully there's something here. But like any new permission, you just don't know. Well, I mean, we have got a good insight, as I said in the video. Our Roman hotspot is literally on the other end of this field, so other side of this field, I should say. So yeah, pop this hole back, nice and neat. Make it look like we haven't even been here, and move to our next hole. See you there. Okay guys, I just took a 15 here. I literally walked the entire length of the field. I'm right by the hedge line here, and I just had this up. And this was a 15 on the knocks. It doesn't show anything on it, I don't think, but it's really hard to tell what sort of period that would have been. It almost looks like it could be Roman, but I don't know. It wasn't very deep at all. It was probably 4 or 5 inches maybe. I don't know. What do you think that could be? It's just the shape of it is making me think, well, that's got a chance to be a Roman, but I really don't know. Is it just a really, really worn coin? Who knows? Well, there's no detail on it nevertheless, but it's a good sign if that is a Roman, because obviously the Roman patch intrudes into this pasture as well, which is what we wanted. So let's see if we can get any more evidence of any sort of Roman activity, and then we'll make an assessment after that. But that is probably 10 minutes in. I got 2 signals walking up, the bullet casing and this, and yeah, it's a good sign. So I'll carry along this hedge line along here, and we'll see what else we get. So I'm not going to do anything with it just yet, like clean it or anything like that, but that's what I believe to be the portrait side. But then you flip it over, look, and you can almost see like a person stood in the middle of that, which may indicate Roman. If you can make that out, look, it almost looks like it's been struck like a couple of times, but if you can see maybe a person in the middle there, I'm going that is a Roman coin. So that is not too bad for literally like the second signal. So I'll just walk towards Adam just to show him, and yeah, we just spotted that. So well, that's a great start. Let's hope we can get some more. I'm going to head back to that corner and see if we can dig up anything else from up there. So on we go, guys. Okay guys, another signal just came out, which was an 18 on the Equinox 800, and I think this is a lead pot mend. Now, if anybody doesn't know what a pot mend is, this would have been used to fix a pot or a cauldron or anything like that they would have had over a stove, cooking food. And if there was a leak in that pot, it had been used several years. This lead pot mend would have been used to fix that hole, so they would have put the lead around it, moulded the lead around it, and you can see if I could get that mud out of there, that would have been sort of around the original metalwork, and the lead would have been pressed around the outside of that and on the inside of that, just to prevent any leakages. So that would have been a lead pot mend. Very nice indeed. We'll take that. That's probably post-medieval, so probably 1600, 1700, something like that, around that period. So nice find, and we'll take that and go to the next hole. So guys, I just thought I'd come into this wooded area, which is pretty cool, isn't it? Look at this. It's lovely. It's really cool coming into places like this with your detector. And I never normally have anything, but I just had a signal which was a 19, and I've just dug it up here. I've just made an excavation, and just had this up, look, which is pretty cool. Look at that for a buckle. That is proper nice, isn't it? Now guys, I'm not good at dating buckles, but I just love the design of that. How cool is that? It's so cool. No idea if it's old or not, but either way, I just like the design. Very nice indeed. We'll take that all day long. Smack on the surface, to be fair, so it probably is quite modern. Don't expect it to be quite old, but there we go. Happy days, guys. We'll take that and go to the next hole. Right, we are back on the Roman hotspot. The farmer is okay with us coming on here as long as we replant the crop back in, but actually what she said is we can go on the pasture to start with, and if they're no good we can come back on here, but just don't spend too long and replant the crop. But the young Padawan there has walked over this signal here, and the Master Jedi has picked it up. So I've got myself a... Oh, I didn't think it was there, but obviously it is. But I've got an 11-12 here. And we think it could be a Roman. So we're going to give it a live dig. 2 seconds. So we're going to give this a live dig. And see what's in there. So I'm going to be really careful for the farmer. Really respect their wishes with the crop. Make sure I replant whatever I dig. I won't dig too much either because I don't want to make a mess of the hole. So let's see what we got. Can I even find it? Come on, don't hide from me, please. Oh, okay, it's there somewhere. It's in my hand. I think it is a Roman coin, guys. Ooh. I think it might well be. First signal on the Roman patch ad. First signal. What did you have?
Shottius Endius.
A Roman Shottius Endius. Well, I have got a Roman coin, mate. I hate to say it, but in my hand, guys, is a probably 1700-year-old Roman coin. Probably a 3rd century little Roman coin.
Good detail.
Detail.
Yeah.
For sure. Right, let's get that in focus for you. So there's definitely some detail on the back. Look at that. Let's give that one spray on each side. Giving that a little bit of a spray. Let's see if we can get much detail off it. Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's lovely, isn't it? Let's get you a bit of a zoom in. Look at that. It's awesome, isn't it? Look at that detail. Absolutely unbelievable. Look at that. Undoubtedly a Roman coin. Stunning. Honestly, so good. It feels so good to be back in this field, honestly, but we can't stay too long. So another Roman coin for the pot. Yeah, boy. Love it. That might be 2 Roman coins for the day. Oh, it's so good to be back here. I did not expect the farmer to say that we could come in here today. But yeah, let's go to the next hole. So guys, just had a heart stopper moment. Well, not a heart stopper, but I just dug this out and I was like, oh, it looks like a nice fibula, and I sort of had a closer look, and I don't think it is. I think it's just a piece of metal off something else, but I don't know what, to be honest. It looks very much like a fibula, doesn't it? But it doesn't look like there's anywhere for some sort of pin or anything, so yeah, I don't think it is, but an interesting find nonetheless. And yeah, a bit of a heart stopper for me. So yeah, that would have been, if that was a fibula, that would have been quite nice, but never mind. But we'll go to the next hole. Just having to rescue Adam. He's trying to... What a donkey. What is he doing? Sorry about this, guys.
These are the joys. Can you just push me? Just grab my pole.
There you go. What a donkey. Huh? You alright?
You don't normally see these.
Yeah, there you go. Outtakes part 1. Bless him. What is he doing? Well guys, another find from the little Roman hotspot that we've got, and it's this. I thought it could have been a catch plate at first, but I don't think it is. I don't know what that would have been. If anything, to be honest. Very low number, it was a 6 on the Knox 800. Yeah, strange little piece. It's almost like concaved a little bit. I don't know if you can see that, like it's a little bit like dimpled in that it goes in there. I don't know if you can see that, like a boat kind of thing. But yeah, I'm just having a look at the markings really closely now. It doesn't look like markings as such, but there is something in there. But yeah, I don't know. Not sure, guys. I'll have a little look when I get home, see if we can ID it. But on to the next hole. Well, well, well. We are on the Roman patch, as you well know. As I say, the farmer doesn't mind as long as we put the crop back. And I've just had a nice signal here. I don't know if you can see it just there. Look. See if I can zoom you in, see if you can see it. What do you think that is, guys? What do you think that is? Just there, look. Oh yeah. This is, guys, a Roman fibula brooch. In not a very good condition at all. I don't even want to, I might not clean it just yet. That is definitely a Roman brooch. You are right, Ad, in what you said the other week, in that these brooches, they're never one the same, are they?
No.
They're always different. Is it?
Yeah.
It's a strange design, isn't it? How that's such a thin piece there. That's it's like really sharp. Huh?
I had one similar the other way.
Very strange. Yeah, there you go, guys. That is a top part, business end of a Roman fibula. Interesting. Very nice. There's something eerie, I tell you. There's something eerie. I've been detecting the pasture basically all day, and I don't get a feeling of anything, and I didn't find anything. But I walk into this field, and there's something eerie about walking around in here. Like I'm always turning around because I think I've heard someone, or it's just strange. I don't know if you get that, Ad.
Yeah.
There's something really weird about it. Like you walk up and down here. That's just having the other part of the fibula there, look, which, imagine if it is. But yeah, you just walk up and down, and you just get really, really strange feelings. It's really weird.
Like somebody's watching you.
Yeah, like, yeah, and then, like, you hear someone say something and you turn around, it's very strange. And obviously the stuff we're finding, I mean, I'm not superstitious, but, yeah, strange. There we go, guys, Roman fibula. Let's go to the next hole. Romans are here. So guys, I just dug this signal here. It was a 8. It was quite an iffy signal, but you dig every signal on this land because of the Roman stuff that we've had. So I had an 8 and I got it out, and it's this. I think this could be a ring of some sort, so we're going to unearth it together. I haven't actually seen anything under here yet. It's completely covered with mud. My gloves don't move any mud, so I have to take my gloves off to remove any mud. So let's have a look at what this is. I'm a little bit shocked, to be honest. I'm hoping it's something really, really cool. Huh. No way. Please tell. Oh my god. Can we just have a look at that? Oh my god. Please let this be a ring. I think it is. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh. What an absolute beauty. Oh, I need to have a look outside of the camera, I'm so sorry. Oh my word. Look at that. Oh. What the hell? Look at that. I can't focus. Oh my word. What on earth is that? Oh my word. I don't know what to say to you. I don't know what to say. I have actually no words. I'm 99.9% sure that this is a Roman ring with enamelling inside here. So the two red dots are enamel, and this is a Roman ring. Oh, what a wounder that's not full. That is gutting, but I am honestly absolutely completely in shock. I haven't had the best of days either. I have not had the best of days at all. And then this turns up out of absolutely nowhere. I'm not going to clean it any more than that. We can identify what it is, we can see what it is, and I'm just going to leave it as is. I don't like cleaning stuff too much because that enamelling could come out, or I could damage the ring even more. So I'm going to leave it as is. And I'm going to go and have a lie down in a dark room. Oh my word. I am in love. But let's see. That would only just probably fit on my little finger, look. Like perfectly. Oh my god. Guys, to the next. Come on, what a find. Okay guys, just a signal here which is on the same line as that Roman ring we just had. This signal though was a 3 on the Equinox 800. So if you're discriminating 3 on a Roman site, you need to get that changed. I mean, I'm not. I discriminate down to 2. So let's check this out. So I'll just give it a bit of a rub in my hands as I've been talking. I think it's a Roman minim. Now let's have a little look here. Don't know if that's the Emperor side. Let's have a look. Well, there's very little on the coin actually. I thought there might be a bit more. A bit more than that, but I think that's the Emperor's head there, isn't it? I think. Yeah, look, you can just see it. As soon as I tilt it, you can see it. So I'm not sure what that Emperor is, or who that Emperor is, but might be some detail there, look. It's a very, very small coin though, guys, look. It's the size of my fingernail. It's a very, very, very small coin. And that is going to go into my pod as another Roman coin from the Roman patch. Happy days. So, pop that in there. Makes you wonder whether that coin was owned by the same person the ring was. Fascinating stuff. And the fibula. So we've had a right array of finds today. Potentially a big Roman coin, which we had earlier on in the day. Let's see if that's cleaned up any nicer. Yeah, I don't think it has, but you can definitely make out some sort of figure in the middle there. So I think it is a Roman coin. It wasn't very deep either, that nice little buckle which we had. Then we had, what's in this bit? No, there's nothing in there, but there's a Roman fibula brooch there. Not too sure what type that is, but again, it looks very, very corroded, that does actually. Part of a Roman enamelled ring, which is stunning. I'm in absolute shock with that. And then obviously just that Roman coin. So a nice little array of Roman artefacts there, look. Unbelievable, really. Nice big Roman coin, absolute tiny Roman coin, Roman fibula, and a ring. Crazy. There we go, guys. Amazing what's beneath the Shire. On to the next hole. Well, guys, that is it. Another day's digging, finding what's beneath the Shire. And we've had another amazing day. We started off on the new permission, which I had, which shows 3 pasture fields. Unfortunately, the grass is a little bit too long. Unfortunately, they didn't do a second cut this year, which is shocking because the hay, there's been quite a shortage of hay this year. But no, the grass is a bit too long for us. So we headed to our famous Roman patch fields. And they've got a couple of pasture fields which they said we could go in. but she also did say you can come in this Roman patch, just be mindful of putting the crop back, which we did obviously. And yeah, we've unearthed some real goodies. That Roman ring is a beauty. Love that. And then a little nice minim to finish off the day as well. So two Roman pieces before we end the day. So I've had another amazing day, honestly. These fields, as I say to you in the videos, they're just mind-blowing. By far the best field we've got to access. So yeah, definitely excited to get back here when the harvest is done. I'm going to run back to the car because it started to rain. I don't know if you can see it. So yeah, try and dodge the weather and not get soaked. So yeah, I'm going to head back to the car. I will detect along the way, but probably won't record anything. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I really hope you have enjoyed watching those cool finds come up today. If you have, please do support me and subscribe below if you haven't already. We are on our road to 1,000, as I said at the start, and it'd be really kind of you to support the channel. If you've made it this far and have supported and subscribed, thank you very much indeed. I do appreciate you very much. And we'll see you in the next video. Hope you've enjoyed. Drop a like if you did, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye for now. Happy digging.